Yo, 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 it's your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation, where we call a spade and we don't go along to get along. But man, I'm doing a quick reaction to this video or this TikTok that was sent to me by a couple of my friends and everything, and they was like, what's your opinion on this? So, this is a quick, if you haven't seen the video, this is a quick review of it, or this is a quick video of it.
I think black men are all alike. I think black men don't like black women. I think you can meet 10 black men on different dating sites and they all cheat and they don't respect their women. I think every other race values black women other than black men. I think the real gag is black men don't like black women, like they're cheaters. I'm convinced every black guy is a cheater. I bet half of y'all can't even draw one black man that love you, that's loyal. Ooh, the gag. Black men hate us so much when black women be the ones supporting them. And I know how you guys like to get in your bag. Don't be mad. Get you a Mexican, get you a Jamaican, get you a Haitian, anything but a black man. And I'm stamping it. And if you want a white guy, if it ain't white, he ain't right. I just like black women, we need to date outside our race because black men don't like us. And we shouldn't like them.
What I'm gathering from this video is I see trauma, hurt, and maybe resentment. And the reason I say that is because in the full interview that she's in, she actually speaks about how her father was abusive verbally and physically towards her mother. And as kids, when we're growing up, a lot of the times you're gonna learn things right in your household. It is what you're gonna be exposed to right in your household. So I'm pretty sure she's dealing with trauma with not actually seeing a man in her household, or even though that's her father, he wasn't a upstanding father. He wasn't actually the type of father you would want to be like, man, when I grow up, I'm speaking from her. When I grow up, I want a man like how my dad is, how he treated my mom. He treated my mom good, that type of thing. But to categorize all black men as cheaters and liars, that's crazy to me, because there are good black men out there. And to be like, oh, get you a Haitian, get you a white, get you a Jamaican, get you a Mexican. Look, men can cheat from all different races. It doesn't matter the race. If a man want to cheat, he's going to cheat. He can be white, he can be Asian, he can be Mexican, he can be Jamaican, he can be African, he can be Haitian, he can be Cuban. It doesn't matter what the race is. If he want to cheat, he's going to cheat. And to think that black men don't really love black women is a crazy assumption as well, because there are a lot of black relationships that are thriving, that's good, and to address the fact that you think another race is gonna treat you better than a black man, maybe in some cases, but let's be real, gotta call a spade a spade. A white man or Mexican man or Asian man, they not finna put up with this attitude that a lot of our sisters give off. They not finna put up with this wanting to be a city girl attitude, the city girl mentality. They not putting up with that, you know. And a lot of these races are gonna try to stay within their own race. To say that, you don't think that black men love black women, then that's crazy. You know, black men do love black women. We black men are probably the only ones that understand a black woman more than any other race. Just as vice versa, black women should be able to understand a black man more than any other race. Pretty sure a Mexican lady could understand a Mexican man. Asian understands an Asian man. White understands a white man, you know. This is, and I'm not throwing shade at any of these races at all or trying to down talk them or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, for her to be like, oh, I'm convinced that all black men are cheaters. All black men are this. All black, that's crazy. But it is some bad apples in the bunch. That's just what it is, and that goes for all different races. I would love to see, you know, black men and women uplifting each other. This is what we need. We don't need no more division because right now we are super divided. And as black men, I'm speaking for a lot of black men. Maybe not all, but I'm speaking for a good majority of them. I'm pretty sure a lot of the black men are sick and tired of seeing our black women just be so masculine. Like they don't need men, or like they don't need a black man, or like they don't need men just in general. They want to be so masculine. What happened to women being feminine and being happy to be in their femininity? A man don't want to be with a woman that's dang near just like a man. That's crazy. And we also got to look at the fact that a lot of our black women are following other black women who don't even got a man, who's dang near for the streets or got whole tendencies or wanna be hot girl summer. Men don't, you know, men don't want that. They want it for relations, but we don't want it for relationships and for marriage. You know, what's the saying? Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Yes, absolutely. Keep things that happen in our house confidential. We don't need it all publicized. But then when you get on social media, this is all you see. It's women just parading their body. So if we already know that men are visual creatures, then they're gonna just look at it and just want it. But 9 times out of 10, they only gonna want it for sex, not for a relationship, but for relations. And we gotta most definitely start back looking at the people that we're looking up to. Not to throw hate at any of these women, but we got majority of our black women looking at people like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lotto, Sexy Red, Glorilla. None of these women really got a solid foundation. Don't really, none of them. Yeah, they might make music and can sell music, but don't none of them got. Ain't none of them married. Ain't none of them in no healthy relationship. But majority of our women are looking up to these women, mimicking these women, and expect to be treated like wifey material. It's not gonna work. It don't work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. That's just like if men, this is, the problem with black men. We looking at the gangsters, the drug dealers, the pimps, you know, these type of things. And this is what we glorify. But then we wonder why we at the end or at the bottom of the totem pole of everything. Education, paying, income. We at the bottom. You feel me? Because we're idolizing and looking at the wrong things. You're not growing. Black women are being more educated than black men, and that's not a bad thing, but it's just like, what are we doing, black men? We got to get it together too. I hear what you're saying, but how you saying it is kind of like you trying to categorize every black man in this. Every black man ain't that, you know. Every black man ain't finna put their hands on you, treat you wrong, cheat on you, beat on you, verbally abuse you. All black men are not gonna do that. But what the problem is, you didn't have that in your household. So it's gonna be hard for you to find those type of guys. And a lot of the times y'all end up looking over those guys and calling them simps or suckers or they lame. You might need you a lame. He a real guy because he get up, he go to work, he handle business. He get up, he go to school, he try to pursue a degree, but we don't uplift the black men who are actually out here trying to be educated. Like I've always said, man, we need more black men that's in different fields, being doctors, being lawyers, being policemen, being firemen, being educators, being financial advisors, being bankers. We need more black, productive young men and also women. It's your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation, where we call a spade, and we don't go along to get along. Holla at me, nigga.